What's going on? Jason Flores, March 17th, the night before Redlands, Strada Rossa. I've been waiting a couple years to actually do this race. I've done a lot of the recon rides, a lot of the old courses. The thing about this race is it sells out super fast. It starts maybe December 1st, and by the beginning of the year it's sold out. So if you're not committing to the March date, it's tough to get. But this year, luckily, I registered early and I got a spot. So super excited. Only 300 riders doing it. So we just got our courses last night. It's Friday. Excuse me. It's Friday. We got it Friday morning for the Saturday race, just because of the weather and that sort of thing. But we had an amazing, beautiful day out today. So super excited about that. I've got the course here. It's 65.4 miles, looking at 5,800 feet of climbing, with 46% paved and 54% unpaved. So 50-50 really sounds great to me. It starts out with a good amount on the road to get everybody kind of either, I guess, strung out or all together. We'll have to see. And then the first section is downhill on the gravel. So the big thing tomorrow is weather, right? Is what we're looking at. So let me pull up the weather. It looks like at 8 o'clock it's going to be in the 40s, but it's going to get pretty warm pretty fast. So at this point I'm trying to figure out what I'm wearing. So I'm going to go with the Garneau ODZ kit. I like how it feels, especially as it gets warmer on hotter days, because it's actually going to be a little bit warm when it gets temperature. So what we're looking at is tomorrow morning we are looking at 45, 48 degrees at the start, and up to 66 by 12 o'clock. So above 60, that's like kit, no sleeves, no nothing. So I'm just trying to figure out if I want to go with the knee warmers or the arm warmers at the beginning. One thing great about Redlands Strada Rossa is you can drop things off at the sag stations and they'll bring it back to the start. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do that. So that's the option. Maybe just arms as I kind of think about it right now. Legs, maybe just stay super warm in the car. Registration starts at 6 a.m. so I'll be on site at 6 a.m. I'll be getting video there through registration, and probably just sit in the car and stay as warm as possible until it's time to go. Other than that, fuel-wise, I am looking to do 100 grams with 1,000 milligrams of sodium per hour, looking at 5, and I'll plan for 6 hours just in case. I'm going to go with a concentrated bottle and then a bottle of water. One of my friends, Tank, shout out to Tank, to remind me to put a little extra sodium in the water bottle as I come through sag stations. So I will have that as well, just to have extra water with a little bit of sodium as I get through the day. Target time is somewhere between 4 and 6 hours. I'm not sure what the conditions are. It's really tough to say. I'll have to see how I feel tomorrow. Idea is to go out with the front group and just really stay under control. I only have heart rate, I don't have power, so gotta stay really controlled. Through this week I've done a couple workouts between sweet spot and threshold, and really 165 has got to be kind of the high end of things tomorrow, because it starts to burn matches really after that. So the more time I can spend at 160 and below, the better it's going to be. And if camp tells me anything, the more I'm below around 150 to 160 and not breaking that, I will have a better day. Okay, that's it for today. Kind of a long start. Bike's all cleaned up, lubed up. Kit's going to be ready here. Going to put some carbs in the bottle in the bags, and we'll get started tomorrow. 5 a.m. wake up call, a little bit of food, and then check in at 6 a.m. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. 5:37 a.m. Rolling out to Redlands here. Just going through a mental checklist. Make sure I've got all the things. I think I got it. All right, we're looking at a 30-minute drive. Something quick and easy. Got a lot of posts last night on IG and Facebook of old friends from the Riverside area that are going to be doing this. So I'm super pumped to see some of these people. Haven't seen them in a long time. We moved away from Riverside in 2017 and only have been back a handful of times to visit and do stuff. So it should be fun to see a lot of the old faces, and I'll have to introduce to you them. And I got a ping from a friend from ODZ, David Bussey, saying that Reggie Miller was in town, so doing some gravel rides, so we'll see if we can see him. I said, hey, is this the guy that plays basketball? He goes, yeah, you won't miss him. He's 6'7", hard to miss, so we'll keep our eyes open for that. All right, so we've got 30 minutes. We're headed to Estancia in Redlands, California, and the sun should be coming up here shortly. Estancia parking. So we are about 15 minutes to start here. Doing some circles here around the labs, around the parking lot. Kind of seeing who's riding this 65 with all of us. It's looking good. I was a bit worried when the 85 left and there's a huge group, but I think this group's looking good. So hopefully we will have that lead out like the first 85 did. That way we can have a safe way out of town. We are about 15 minutes here to start, 7:45 here in Redlands, California. Getting the last bit of people rolling through and getting registered. Registration here has been really quick. Got my Garmin loaded, locked and ready. It's looking like 6 hours predicted time. We'll see how that goes. We got everybody spinning around, getting their legs, trying to keep them warm. We got 65 miles ahead of us, something like 5,800 feet of climbing. So everyone's got varying different amounts of tire and bike here. It's anything from full mountain bikes to road bikes with gravel kings on them to all the knobs in between. So it should be good. It'll be an adventure for sure. And keep an open mind and just have a really good time out there. It's about 10 minutes here hopefully to start, and we'll get here right here on the start line and then go from there.
I walked as much as I'm going to walk all year at Rock Harbor. Where's your meal ticket? You heard the deal. That's your tech support. Woo! Right.
Good. Go. We're rolling down Nevada here. Right behind the Don's bikes. I got you. I say right. I think there's a big ditch on the left. Go, go, go. You got it. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go, go. that it? Oh, big one. Chewing on the patio there. All right, here we go. 5.7 miles to climb here. Average 4% plus. Here we go. Steady, strong. Woo woo! Oh shoot, 3%. I know, right? Around, up, over, what are we doing? Oh, slide. get that morning step in. Yeah, must be. Yeah. Alright, so that's what I get for rushing through the aid station. I ended up following a couple people down the road. They ended up on the wrong route, taking the road versus the dirt. Ended up having to backtrack. So here we are, back on that climb. Had to head all the way back to the SAG station. So here we go. This is deep. Okay, 2 hours, 20 minutes, 40 miles to go. A little bit of a detour, but doing okay. Got a little bit of an asphalt section here. Get some rest, get some fuel. Headed to the second stop. Feeling good. A little frustrated that went off course, but we're doing okay. All right, we're at 18%. 0.17 to go. Top of this climb, 19%. Oh geez. Okay, so we're like 300 from the front. Had to walk 19%. Terrible. Oh my God. There we go. Oh. Climb 4 of the day. 6 to go still. Oh my God, my calves are killing me. Oh man, Sag 3. I think I missed Sag 2. Alright, so we're at stop 3. And just getting fueled up. I got 3 hours left in the bottles here. 40 some odd miles to go. Still a little frustrated, but just gotta kind of let that go that we made that wrong turn. Can use the restroom here, hopefully grab a group, and then back on the road. Here we go. Okay, so I thought I missed Sag number 2. It turns out I didn't, so that works out good. That uphill 18% was terrible. I didn't want to not have to walk, or I didn't want to walk, but I ended up walking anyway. Oh man. All right, 34 miles to go. Rock and roll. Keep moving, keep moving. All right, a little bit of technical difficulties there. So the only ride I choose to be only bring 2 batteries. I've been really good at turning the camera on and off and saving batteries. I've been able to do 60-mile rides with 1 battery on the GoPro, no problem. Of course today, 15 miles in, battery 1 gone. 35 miles in, battery 2 gone, and I got nothing left. So nothing past 35 miles. But some amazing views, amazing single track, some really long, hard climbs. But yeah, it was nuts. I somehow managed to find 70 miles in a 64-mile route. Just a lapse of concentration, and ended up following a group on the road and cut the course by quite a bit, and I didn't want to not do all of it, so I circled back and it ended up adding 6 or so odd miles. Overall, fueling went well. I ended up using all 600 grams of Formula 369, so it's a 6 bottles worth, and lots of water and 1,000 milligrams of salt. My face is actually tingling and salty, so just trying to put water in right now. So back at the estancia here in Redlands, enjoying the music, trying to get some water in, and just enjoying the accomplishment. I was looking at some of the data, and it looked like I ended up with over 400 TSS for the day. Happy with the performance, happy with the, here comes Chris. All right, huh? Heck yeah. So happy with the performance, happy with the effort, happy to be able to be out there for 7 hours, 6 hours, 30 minutes moving. I was hoping for under 6, around 5. I don't know. I'll have to kind of circle back and see if the data gives me that, so we'll see. All right, I'm gonna get some water, get some rest. Sorry about the technical difficulties. We'll definitely bring 4 batteries next time. All right, until the next race, Recon, April 2nd, hopefully in San Marcos. Later.